No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, no tax on overtime.
Okay, he thinks it's a winner. Newt Gingrich joins us this morning. Newt, I got to point out that Speaker Johnson thinks the big beautiful bill will secure a win for the Republicans in the midterms next year. I think you agree with him. But my question is there anything that can get in the way of a big Republican win next year?
Well, I think it depends on the discipline of the Republicans in winning the argument despite the elite news media. I mean, the objective fact is, for example, the people who were taken off of Medicaid are mostly illegal immigrants, people who are cheating the system, and able-bodied adults who refuse to go to work. Well, it turns out on those three groups, the American people, by huge margins, favor what the Republicans did. Now, their problem is you have people like Hakeem Jeffrey, the Democratic leader in the House, who spent 8 hours and 40 minutes basically lying about the bill. The Democratic ad campaign basically lies about the bill. Talks about, for example, children with disabilities. No American children with disabilities are affected by the bill. So the Republicans have to remember Margaret Thatcher's rule: first you win the argument, then you win the vote. I'm convinced if Republicans have the discipline to communicate between now and next November of 26, they're going to win a Franklin Roosevelt scale victory and put the Democrats in very, very weak position.
The House is on recess. They started their summer break a day early. Does this present an opportunity to Republicans? I mean, they're going to go back to their own districts. They're going to be selling the big, beautiful bill. There's opportunity here, isn't there?
Well, that's part of it, and then they should also go to Democratic districts. I mean, every Democrat in the House and Senate voted for the largest tax increase in history when they voted no. Every Democrat in the House and Senate voted to keep giving money, tax money, to illegal immigrants. That's about a 15% issue. Every single one of them voted to keep giving money to able-bodied adults who refuse to work. That's about a 20% issue on their side. I mean, the Democrats, and of course now with their candidate for mayor of New York as an outright socialist, what's going to happen, I think, the big story next year is going to be a Trump boom versus Democratic gloom. And the country has to choose between a boom and gloom. I have no doubt who's going to win that argument.
I'm going to steal that line from you, Newt. I hope you don't mind, but it's a good one, and, you know,
No.
I'll take it. All right. Last one. do you think, I'm listening carefully to you, you think that the big, beautiful bill is the biggest deal? Bigger than trade, it's bigger than foreign policy, it's bigger than anything else. Getting that bill passed was the single most important thing that Trump's done. That's where you're coming from, right?
Yeah, look, that was the key to the next 3 years of the Trump administration, getting it passed by July 4th. Look, just take one example, which you know well: 100% expensing for investments, including factories. That's going to lead to a boom of historic proportions. So this bill really, really mattered, and it says a lot about the president, about Speaker Johnson, about Leader Thune, that they managed to get it through on time, intact, and it's going to have a huge impact on the economy.
Trump boom, Democrat gloom. Oh, thank you, Newt. That was so damn good. We'll talk to you again soon. Newt Gingrich, everyone. Thank you very much.
All right.